What up and welcome to Rama Screen YouTube channel, and here's my review of Netflix new animated series Castlevania Nocturne. So look, by the time this review hit the web, not only has the embargo already lifted, but Netflix also has released the first few episodes of Castlevania Nocturne to general public by way of their Drop Zero One virtual event the day before the premiere. So, what I'm getting at is there's no need to walk on eggshells or tiptoe around the details anymore. A lot of you have already watched this new show by now. So, you know what? But I'm giving you my opinion anyways, so take it or leave it. Castlevania Nocturne is an excellent, I repeat, an excellent sequel to what I still consider as one of Netflix's best animated shows, Castlevania. I'm not saying that this sequel is better than its predecessor. I'm saying that it is on that same level of outstanding animated craftsmanship. Clive Bradley has outdone himself once again. Castlevania Nocturne is intense, action packed, stylized, it's both terrifying and badass, and because one of the characters is an operatic singer, the show is filled to the brim with these majestic, hypnotic songs that encapsulate the ups and downs of our protagonist's battles against the vampires. Created by Clive Bradley, showrun by Kevin Coldy and Clive Bradley, Castlevania Nocturne is the next installment of the Castlevania universe. France, 1792, the height of the French Revolution. In a remote part of Western France, the counter-revolutionary aristocracy has forged an alliance with a terrifying vampire messiah who promises to eat the sun and unleash an army of vampires and night creatures to crush the revolution and enslave humanity. Annette, a sorceress from the Caribbean, seeks out Richter Belmont, last descendant of the long-fabled family of vampire hunters, to lead the resistance. Starring Edward Blumel, Thuso Mbedu, Pixie Davis, Sharon D. Clarke, Richard Dormer, Ian Glenn, Sidney James Harcourt, Alarica Johnson, Natasha Kinski, Zan McLarnon, Aaron Neal, Franca Potenti, and Sophie Skelton. Now, do you have to have watched Castlevania first before you go watch this sequel, Nocturne? I would argue yes. In fact, it actually helps if you've seen the original first, because Castlevania Nocturne has a few references and Easter eggs that you would only understand if you've already got a pretty good comprehension of the Castlevania universe. Setting the story this time in the French Revolution era is fucking brilliant. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Castlevania was set in the 1400s or 15th century, right? So this one takes place a couple of hundred years down the line, with Richter Belmont, of course, being the descendant of Trevor Belmont. What's brilliant about it is that Clive masterfully uses the setting as some sort of an allegory about greed and abuse by the wealthy and the powerful. Not just the French aristocrats depicted as vampires, but also in the same vein across the pond, in that same vein, in the New World, vampires are also slave owners. So the story has deeper meanings about oppressions and uprising, all wrapped in these passionate personal vendettas. Superbly astonishing. There are a total of 8 episodes. Most of the episodes would feature one or two big fights, showcasing Maria and Richter's exquisite, visually stunning abilities, but a few of the episodes are more character driven than others, and they are nothing short of riveting. Now, the previous installment had that big trinity, right? Trevor, Sypha, and Alucard. Well, the team here in this one is slightly bigger in number. Each of their backstories is compelling, and when they team up, their chemistry is palpable. Terrific voice acting performances as well across the board. Edward Blumel, who voices Richter, is sublime and does a pretty good job at sounding not too differently from Richard Armitage's voice as Richter's ancestor Trevor. And I love this blend or this mashup of Caribbean and French flavors in the story. It makes for a diverse and powerful cocktail motivator for why these guys would ever join forces together. The stakes are high, and the villains, especially the Devourer of Light, are absolutely formidable. The Vampire Messiah's final transformation at the end, in particular, sends chills down our spine. And that is a testament to the remarkable animation quality, which is pristine and visceral, and one that puts emphasis on its piercing, bloody action that has lots of grit and heart. So, yeah, overall, I give Castlevania Nocturne the rating of 4.5 out of 5. It's an exciting, thrilling, hair raising, and profound continuation that is truly made with the fans' best interest in mind. And I, for one, cannot wait for season 2. So that's it. That's my review of Castlevania Nocturne. Smash that like button. Share this video with everyone you know. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe. Let's rock this.